fashionistas, I have a really good treat. It's Elaine Lessig for the Canine Chronicle, Closet Confidential on the Facebook page and on the web page. Every group has a group judge at some point in time. And I'm going to introduce a very, very special man from England. His name is Frank Kane. Perhaps many of you have seen him at dog shows in America, but you have never seen him judge the sporting group at Westminster Kennel Club, which will be his honor on Tuesday night.
Thank you, Elaine. Good afternoon to you. Yes, it is a great honor, and I'm very excited, especially since it's at Flushing Meadows, the tennis centre. One of my other great passions in life is tennis.
I didn't know that.
I played for my university, played in league tennis, and so to be there judging the group on the Arthur Ashe court is just something goosebumps for me. Okay, so it's a great pleasure and an honor.
And we're sure you're going to win your match.
I wish. I think my fitness has got a bit lower to what it used to be.
Well,
yes,
then there'll be the ball boys to help you out. Don't worry about it. And another thing that Frank does is, perhaps many of you Americans do know, is Crufts, the big dog show in England every year in the month of March, has its own master ceremony, shall we say, commentator.
Right. I've been part of the commentary team at Crufts, for the Crufts television programs, for almost 20 years now. So that's been a great pleasure in my life, because I like talking about dogs and I like educating about dogs. And I think it's very important that we use the occasion of getting television coverage of dog shows to educate the public so they know more about what it's going at. It's not just a fancy glamour show. I like to talk about what's underneath and what the judges are looking for.
Fit for function.
Yes, indeed, and going close to the breed standard, yes.
Exactly. And so Frank has had worldwide notice in doing things like that, as well as judging practically every place in the world that one can judge.
Well, I've been very fortunate in that dogs, which have been a hobby in my life, not my profession, have taken me all over the world, and that I think is a great privilege. And it changed my life and widened my life immensely to have this passion and these invitations from all over the world.
But what I wanted Frank to talk about really the most to you right now is what it's like to be on the precipice of judging your first group in the United States at Westminster Kennel Club.
Well, I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because, it's a big audience watching. The ringside is always crowded with experts, and
What would experts, you mean?
But you want to get it right. You want to get it
Absolutely.
right. And no matter how experienced you are, you've always got nerves before you go in. Rather like an actor going on stage, you get butterflies. But sometimes you need the adrenaline to get you on your game. I noticed that I had a little rehearsal this morning in the stadium. There's a notice on as you go into the main court saying, pressure is a prejudice. It was said by Billie Jean King. That pressure brings you up a bit. So I'm hoping it's going to bring me up well on Tuesday evening, because no matter how experienced, and I've judged all over the world and gun dog groups all over the world, this is a special one. So, and it is.
Westminster is, having had the privilege of doing it, is a very, very important and significant hallmark of one's judging career.
Absolutely.
And to be doing the sporting group, which is your home group.
Yes, I had my first Cocker Spaniel when I was 12.
And I should tell people that when he says Cocker Spaniel, he's talking about what we call English Cocker Spaniels.
And then I had American Cockers, what you call Cockers, from 1970. So I've been in the gun dog world since I was a schoolboy.
And you've written a book about the sporting group?
Yes, judging the gun dog breeds, which has been, I'm very happy to say, a good seller, and is used all over the world for educational courses for gun dog judges.
And when you're in that ring and those dogs come into the ring, and I always find that once they get in the ring, it's like you take a deep breath and then you go to work.
Yes, I tell people who are young judges and they're doing their first set of CCs and they say how nervous they are. I said, okay, it's quite acceptable to be nervous. Of course you're going to be nervous. But once the dogs come in and you send them round, you begin to take it easy. You get your eye takes over and you relax because you know what you're looking for. Take it in and see which takes the eye on the first surface.
Knowledge and gut.
I hope so. Yes. Keeping the nerves under control You have to enjoy it. I mean,
Oh,
you have to
absolutely.
enjoy the occasion as well. Okay, but one of the things that judges travel all around the world for, or up and down the country, week after week, is the hope of finding something special. There's that passion which drives us on to find something special,